Hey everyone, we're actually not at my layout today. We are over at Dan Lane's train room, and he has a massive G-scale layout. We're going to show you around. We're going to show him his new design 3D model of a 4-stall roundhouse that he has developed. Dan, you got a few minutes to say anything you want to say?
Sure. Welcome to my world. This is it's an indoor layout, so I'm pretty much limited on space. It's a, 30 by 15 layout so far. And all the stuff I wanted to do when I was a kid and couldn't do it. And I had to go to a G scale because I can't see anything. So I had to go to a big enough scale. But that kind of led me into a whole new hobby of 3D printing things. So in the last year, I have been going crazy with learning how to 3D print, how to design and program things, and we're working on this, putting this roundhouse together. I've been working on this about 4 months now and finally got it finished. And we're moving it from the house out here to the layout so that we can get it all assembled and put together and show you guys how that works.
Awesome.
And some of my collection of locomotives, and not much on scenery at the moment. But
it's always a work in progress, right?
Yeah.
That's with any model railroad.
Well, the layout's going to move in the next couple of months, so going with scenery isn't really a big deal right now because it's going to have a new home, and then we'll go crazy with scenery.
So if anyone was wanting possibly a 3D printed model of this, where do they need to go in order to get this? Do they contact you, or?
I guess just email me. I've had a couple. I put it on. I have a 3D printing group on Facebook for G-Scale, and I've posted some pictures on there and had guys ask me for the programs. And it's a Greek tragedy. I have found that the slicing software I use renames everything to the same program, so I am really having trouble getting together the actual individual pieces and making sure that they're correct and the right versions, because I've printed a lot of versions of stuff to get it correct. But more than likely, this turntable and roundhouse is going to be up for sale soon because I am printing myself a bigger turntable, which is going to require a bigger roundhouse. So
bigger's always better, right?
Well, bigger, it'll fit bigger locomotives. This turntable is an LGB and it only does 18 inches or something like that.
Okay.
And the new one's going to be 3 feet. So I'll be able to do all of the Bachmann 10-wheelers, and even this Center Valley will fit on a 3-foot.
That's a gorgeous model. You just got that one recently, didn't you?
Yes, I only had it a couple of weeks.
Nice. And it runs like a charm.
And so yeah, we're going to be designing a new roundhouse to fit longer locomotives like that too.
Awesome.
So this seems to work together really good as a system right now.
All right.
And check back in a half hour and we'll have it the rest of the way together.
Okay. Well, hey, stick around, folks. We're going to be building the roundhouse here for a little bit longer, and we'll get right back to you. Stick around. We'll be right back.
I'm still already taking a video.
Hey, Dan, what are we working with here?
This is how the walls to the roundhouse work. I made an outer wall and an inner wall, and they slide down the inside between these I-beams. And then if you want to put windows in, you can slide the windows in between the walls. And we'll do that all the way around the building, which we'll take another snapshot of in a minute.
So how long did it take for you to build this entire 3D printed roundhouse?
About 4 months, off and on. There's just so many pieces to it. I designed some of it, print a bunch of pieces, and then design some of it, print a bunch of pieces, and working out the math and geometry of how things would work. Then the second floor, which we'll get to, was where all the math happened, of making all the different roof lines come together and all of that kind of stuff. So it's been a process, and
I'll bet, yeah.
Still learning, still figuring out what I did. do a tutorial on how the doors work here. Same rule applies. Inner panel slides in, and then we have a door jamb that sits in between the base and I just put it in backwards.
Now keep in mind, folks, this entire roundhouse is completely 3D printed by Dan. He designed it himself. There is no plans, no nothing. He made this whole thing himself.
Then our pins fit into holes in the mating piece, so that when you slide the two walls together, you can put the pins in there, and then the doors will operate. Is it in or no? No? There it is. There it is. Now the doors. Doors work like they should.
Awesome.
A set on every corner, and then there's a set over here for the main entrance.
Very cool.
Haven't put in yet.
Now, if people wanted to get this and have them spring loaded, like if they sprung out, you think it's possible they could do that?
You could probably make them spring loaded. You could probably actually build something into the floor too, because the floor is quite thick. So you could build some mechanism in under the floor that had some springs that would pop them open, or even servo drive them if you wanted to servo drive. You do like the Lionel thing where a little guy pops out and holds the door open and then pops back in. You can build all that into the floor.
Like a little solenoid.
Because you've got 3/4 of an inch in the floor that you can put a mechanism inside of it if you want to.
Well, very cool. What do you think? You got it all finished.
Well, it certainly dominates the landscape, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
But I like it. It's cool.
It turned out great.
Finally, after 4 months, now we got to put some locomotives in it and we'll be all set.
And shop lights and lathes and milling machines in there. It looked like a proper shop.
Yeah.
Engine house.
What's going on with the corner there?
There it goes.
Okay. Yeah, now we need to put some locomotives in it.
So if anybody wanted to get any information about this roundhouse, what do they got to do?
You can reach me on Facebook, Dan Lang, Facebook. You can join the 3D printing group, because I have a thread on there in Facebook.
All right.
And you can email me at danlang71@gmail.com, all small letters.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you, Dan. Really appreciate it. So anyway, if you want to reach Dan Lane, get a hold of him on Facebook and then 3D Print G-Scale group. If he can print anything from a locomotive to this beautiful roundhouse that he just finished up today.
Ooh, show him the locomotive.
Oh yeah, hang on one second, folks. We'll even show you the locomotive that he did. We got that little Plymouth there. He has several varieties of them. He has this type of style where the shell comes off and you got an engine. You can actually do it in kit form like this, or already made, but you can get it without handrails, with handrails.
I forget who the motor block is. I can't remember. I got them off of eBay, the motor blocks.
The motor blocks, I believe, are USA Trains.
Are they USA Train?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I couldn't remember where I got the motor block from, but
Yeah, those look like a USA Train type.
all those parts just bolt to it.
All right.
And that's you can print that on any printer. That'll print on a small platform printer, so that's
Excellent. Well, thank you, Dan, so much for letting us give us a tutorial on how you built your roundhouse and engine servicing area here. Is absolutely gorgeous. You did a beautiful job. You should be very proud of it. And do you have anything you want to say to the crowd for YouTube?
keep your trains rolling.
Keep your trains rolling. I like it.
Keep your trains rolling.
Well, hey, folks, that's going to wrap it up for this YouTube video. We'll get back to my layout and show you what I've been working on for the last several months. I apologize I haven't been able to make a video for the last couple of months. It's just been so busy. But anyway, just wanted to show you what Dan Lane's Railroad was and what he does for 3D printing. He did a beautiful job. He did put a lot of time, a lot of effort into that roundhouse, and He'll probably be displaying some of his stuff at a train show coming up in Tallahassee and possibly D-Land, Florida in the near future. Keep a lookout for that. My name's Devin Short, and we'll see you next time on my channel. Take care, everyone.